bring back the he wants to bring back the Bush tax cuts. Remember the tax?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got that. Okay. Joe Coffman and a few others want to bring back the tax cuts of the Bush administration. I would go. That's a stepping stone. I would go even further than that and do the fair tax, which basically would cut all the taxes out and eliminate everything, including the IRS. Mm-hmm. And all you do is buy use a consumption tax. So when you go to the store, you pay a tax, and that's it. You don't have to fill out anything April 15th for the IRS because there is no IRS.
Right. Right, and I like that because
that's the thing. I would go a little further, but Joe Coffman's right. We do need that because that would fuel the fire and really start increasing businesses.
Right.
I would get rid of Obamacare. I would get rid of Dodd-Frank. I would end the EPA regulations that tying the business owners around the neck.
Right.
So this way they can expand the business. They know what to do.
Right, they do. Right, and they want to bring the mandate of having Bush tax cuts. And it's going to help our business out. It's going to help a lot of people out there too. It's going to help us out. It really is, you know. And
Bush, okay. The thing is, in order for tax cuts to work, you also got to cut spending.
Right.
Problem with when Reagan did his tax cut, he didn't cut spending. Bush did his tax cut, he didn't cut spending, so we still end up ballooning.
Right.
What we need to do is cut spending.
Right. Right. Yeah, cut spending and get those.
But do it when you cut the spending. I'm not saying take an action, cut the whole thing. I said do it wisely. Go down each program down the line and make sure you take out the waste.
Right. You know,
so this way you don't take out something that's needed, but you clean out the waste.
Right, and don't give monies like Solyndra or these companies who are
you invest wisely. Let the government invest wisely, not to payoffs and political favors like the Obama administration has done. People like Charlie Crist in Florida did before.
Right. Right, and don't forget too, we got we have not just Solyndra, but GE, the bank bailouts. You got Merrill Lynch teaming up with Bank America. And did you know that Bank America, their security is not up to par at all, and they're getting attacked exactly. And identity theft is high right now with that. And LifeLock told us they can't handle the number of volumes that's happening to victims right now of this bank breach. They can't handle it. So where do people go to? That's my question.
I have no idea.
Yeah, scary.
Put your money under the pillow.
I guess so. I think you're right.
You never know. First of all, you got the Obama administration taking money out of people's bank accounts without them knowing it. They did that with Obamacare last year, and they did it with a couple people that own businesses. They didn't like the way they took it out because they thought they were hiding funds.
So is that why they're essentially at $25 for overdrawn fee? This is why they're $35, $40.
No, the overdraft fee and the other fees like that are caused by Dodd-Frank.
Oh, really?
That's Frank. That's why there's no more free checking or anything like that. It's all Dodd-Frank.
Ah, okay. And this guy is Obama, right? This guy's part of the Obama regime administration.
Okay, Dodd is Christopher Dodd and Bonnie Frank. Before they retired, they did a law called Dodd-Frank, which is to regulate the banking industry and the finances in such a way that they put strains on credit cards and everything else.
And so that's why
it took a lot. It caused an increase in funds and monies that banks have to pay, which caused them to eliminate certain fees, certain things like free checking.
Right.
So basically, what it is.
Okay.